Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have another video. We're going to talk about Houston Rocket hot takes. Now, I have a new mic here. It's actually very short. I'm not quite sold on it being my microphone. So, maybe a tough little $30 investment. Let me know down below in the comments if even just my microphone is better than this. But we're going to do hot takes today. So, I actually haven't looked at any of these, and I'm excited to get into it. Let's get right into it. First one is from Your Rage. He said Tate's overrated. I mean, this is just objectively false. I think Tate had a great first year, and considering he's a rookie, it's kind of hard to say he's overrated because he was undrafted, and he was also this was his first, he was a rookie this year, man. He's played 2 years overseas, but this is his first year being on an NBA team. And I thought he did a phenomenal job, if we're being quite honest with you guys. I mean, first team all rookie. That's getting the job done to me. So, Tate, no means, I don't view him as overrated, but let's talk about the next one. This is from Pizzian 2009. The Rockets make playoffs and Green wins Rookie of the Year over Cade. This is a fire take, man. I really like this. The Houston Rockets, this scenario happening next season, it would not shock me in the slightest. The only thing is, in order for this to happen, you really, really, really need the emergence of a Jalen Green. Like, you really need him to make that Rookie of the Year case. Cade Cunningham, to me, is the clear-cut Rookie of the Year just because he does, if I had to gamble on it, let me rephrase that. If I had to gamble, if I had to bet on who I've got Rookie of the Year next year, it would just be Cade Cunningham simply because he does a little bit of everything. He kind of does the whole shebang, whereas Jalen Green's a little bit more of a volume scorer, a little bit more of just a pure scorer. So, Cade Cunningham, I mean, you're going to get the rebounds, assists, you're going to get all that stuff, but that's not to say Jalen Green does not average pretty solid rebound numbers, and then he also averages a little under a steal and a half per game. So that's, I'm not trying to discredit him here, but in order for the Rockets to make the playoffs, man, you really got to have Jalen Green really pop off. I also think you need, if they were to actually make the playoffs next year, I think Eric Gordon, Daniel House, John Wall, all those cats probably stay, or at least John Wall stays because, we need a very good point guard next season in order to make a playoff run, and KPJ is just very sloppy with the ball, so I don't know what they would do, who would start. If they actually get Jalen Green, I'm not sure what the lineup looks like. I don't know if John Wall would come off the bench or Jalen Green or KPJ would come off the bench. I think later down in the season, John Wall would most likely be the guy to take it off the bench, but who knows, man? I'm not really sure. This next one, this is from my buddy Sam. He said Mobley will be a bust. I don't think this is true. Just in my opinion, man, I don't think Evan Mobley will be a bust. I think he'll be a solid NBA player regardless. The issue with me is I don't see Evan Mobley being in the NBA for a very long time. I don't know if that's because of injuries. I don't know if that's because of the bust. I don't really know. Evan Mobley to me kind of reminds me of Wendell Carter Jr. I'm not quite sure why. He's way taller than Wendell Carter Jr. and he's way better offensively, but they just kind of remind me of the same guy. Will Mobley be a bust though? I highly doubt it, man. I just highly doubt it. This next one, this is from Thurman Pack. The Suns do better with campaign on the floor than Chris Paul right now. That just aged a little poorly, so we won't even talk about it. This next one is from SK. KPJ will average 25. Can you imagine if KPJ averaged 25 points per game? Oh my goodness. He would be an all-star immediately, and that's a world right there, one of those situations. If one of those situations happens where KPJ drops 25, or even if Christian Wood decides to drop 25, if the Houston Rockets have a 25-point per game score, even if it's Jalen Green or Mobley's pushing it. If it's Jalen Green, the Rockets draft Jalen Green, and he averages that many, they're going to make the playoffs, or they're at least going to be in competition for the playoffs. Now, the one issue here is I think this is the last year the play-in game's happening, so if that's the case, I'm not 100% sure on that whole situation. So who knows if I'm not sure if they've announced it yet. To my knowledge, the playing game was not happening again. This was the last year of the playing game, but then I think I was watching like Swaggy's video and he was saying he could see the Rockets making the playing game. So, all right, this next one is about Kyrie Irving. It's not really like a hot take. Make a Nets video about the Kyrie Irving trade rumors. Not a hot take. Rockets news. This is swaggy. Jalen Green will be an all-star as a rookie. That is definitely a fiery take. I don't think it happens just because, he's going to have to do more of everything. He's going to have to definitely be getting a ton of rebounds, going to have to get up his assist numbers, going to have to get up that steal number can probably stay the same. But an all-star as a rookie, there's every year, year after year, there are a ton of players who get snubbed as an all-star. And Jalen Green becoming an all-star in his first season would be just absolutely mind-bending. Like, that would be absolutely crazy. So, who knows? I like these hot takes, guys. If you have more hot take video ideas, comment it down below, and I will be sure to get to them in the next video. I try to do these twice a week, but, that was only, 6 hot takes. People just don't really submit them. So, hit that like button, hit that sub button. I'll see you guys tomorrow.